This is Talking Crime. On this channel, we do reaction videos. So if you like drama, if you like tea, heck, if you just like to hear somebody else's story, this is the channel for you. Come on, join the family. Like, comment, hype me up, and subscribe to this channel. If you're returning, y'all, don't even ask me where I've been. Don't ask me where I've been. Just know I'm here today, and it's time for another reaction video. So let's get started.
What's up, y'all, man? This is a story time how I got my scar from top to bottom, man. This still one, this part, you're gonna be some parts, but just pipe down, I got y'all. In the end of 2022, I had moved in with my cousin because he was closer to the job that I had. Mind y'all, he stayed in the one bedroom, and I was on the sofa, which was cool, perfectly fine. A couple weeks in, his grandma passed, and he needed to use my car to go to her funeral. I work 12-hour shifts, so I work from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So I let him use my car, and he can pick me up in the morning. And yeah, boom. So he picked me up in the morning, and probably 5 minutes down the road, the engine blow. Car done. So I'm still trying to find a ride to work. It was this girl I worked with, not gonna say her name, but she was somebody who went to work every day, never was late, all this, good with attendance. I was on thin ice because I was late, this and that, boom. So I really didn't have no days to miss. I had points to get. So she agreed to pick me up. In the morning of, I'm texting her, blowing up, she not responding. She never came to pick me up. She didn't go to work. Or she went in late because something with her and her dad. It was something. Boom, lost my job. I won't even say a week later, me and my cousin, we on the sofa, we smoking, whatever the case may be. And I'm on Twitter, and I had, you on Twitter, you just cooling. It was this girl, she had like about 1 million followers. Not that she was close, she didn't have me, but she had a lot of followers. And she was verified. So she said she needed a boy best friend. She posted she needed a boy best friend. I commented 2 pictures of myself, y'all, and didn't think nothing else of it. It's like when I posted the pictures, I just basically got off of it because I'm like, she not gonna see this. So probably like 5-10 minutes later go by, she followed me, and like she followed my Instagram and my Twitter. And I'm looking at my cousin like, bruh, look at this shit. And he like, bro, that's crazy. So I'm like, I'm about to DM her. Should I DM her? I'm like contemplating. I end up DMing her probably like 5-10 minutes. Maybe, something like that later on. After that, we chopped it up. Mind you, she stayed in California. It's cool. Her staying in California, we was on FaceTime every day. FaceTime, regular call, anything. Really more FaceTime every day for probably like 2-3 weeks. Probably not even that, bro. It wasn't even long. But when I lost my job, my cousin was still going to work. While he was going to work, he'd come back, I'm still on the phone. So I'm like, I can see how that makes him feel, but I'm still looking for a job. I'm walking the job. I'm trying to get something going because I'm supposed to be helping. So I'm like, I'm not trying to sit here on his sofa and but like, what more can I do? I'm applying for jobs. I'm walking to jobs. I'm calling people. I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't want to sit here and he come off of work, and the tension just got so bad, y'all. Like, and this is my first cousin, like my first blood, like this my first cousin. Like, this somebody I grew up with. We took baths together as babies. Like, we that close still to this day. Not taking baths, nigga. I ain't gonna chill out. Now, we close to hell to this day, but it kind of fucked me up, bro. Cause like he'll come in and nigga wouldn't even speak to me. Nigga wouldn't say nothing. He wouldn't, like, you feel me? Like, it was just like, he usually he'll come out of work, we'll chop it up, he'll let me know something, we'll smoke some gas. But bro wasn't having none of that no more. So when that started happening, I knew what was going on. Like, I felt it, you feel me? I don't know, bro. And they like my first cousin, he fucked me up, twin, I ain't gonna lie. When he started acting like that, bro, I knew it was coming. So he hit me with you got this long, this and that. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I just left, bro. He went to work the next day, man. Came back, I was gone. Oh, God. I just go home. So I ended up going back to the crib, man. Part 2 coming soon, bro. So yeah, I lost my job, lost my car, and I'm moving back to the country. Step one all over again. So me and her still, we solid, we still cool. We on the phone every day still, and this like the ending of December too. Like this like we finna go into 2023. So while we on the phone every day, this and that. At this point, we like when we gonna see each other. We end up planning it. Boom, she booked me a flight. She booked me a flight for I think it was the day before the first or the day of the first. It was one of them. She booked me a flight to California. Mind y'all, I ain't never been on no plane a day of my life. I ain't never been out of Georgia other than Myrtle Beach. That ain't nowhere. But other than that, I ain't been nowhere, y'all. In Tennessee, bro. But they don't, bro. There's nowhere. So I'm finna get on the plane to California. So the night of, in my mind, whole time I'm thinking like, how I'm gonna get to the airport? And like the night of, I'm like trying to find somebody to take me to the airport. My mama ain't taking me. So my sister, she ended up taking me to the airport. And like she really didn't want to, but she took me to the airport. Mind you, I'm 22, not even 23, finna travel all the way to California to meet somebody I'm finna go live with somebody I've never, like I ain't even been knowing for 3 months maybe. I'm finna oh my Lord, I can't even get it out because I'm trying to process it in my head, nigga. I was 22 years old when I left. It was like one of the craziest decisions I ever made in my life. I can't even lie to you, man. So I ended up flying all the way to California, man. So, yep, that was kind of like the new beginning of a whole new life for me, moving to California. I flew in, she drove, she picked me up. And the crazy thing is, y'all, she made me drive through California traffic. Mind you, she stayed on the outskirts. She stayed in Palmdale. So imagine driving from LAX all the way to Palmdale. Your first time in any big city for real like this. And you just get behind the car straight off a flight, whipping that bit, you feel me? And that's just how it started, you know. It was just part 3 coming soon, man. Alright, this part 3, man. I gotta make another one because I guess my video was messing up. But peep this. So yeah, I moved to California. I meet her mama, her little brother, and her sister. Everything cool, you feel me? We good. I got down, she even had a pair of shoes that I had sent her that I told her I fought with, and she had them. She had them for me when I went down there, so everything was cool. But little stuff started happening. Like, it was hard for me to be on my phone around her because she didn't like when like a female pop up on my phone. And like, it's not like, I'm not saying like text me or anything. I'm like in a video on TikTok. A female can't even be in the video. Like, I just felt like she had some type of insecurity where like she was very controlling. She was a controlling person. And I felt like she was so controlling because she was the one with the bread. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I was trying to get a job and she didn't even want me working around females. So it was just like, where you think I'm gonna work at where there's no females? Like, what do you want me to do? So, yeah, when I met her, you know, she was doing OF, whatever the case may be. So, we ended up making an account together and doing it. And I wasn't really comfortable with, like, doing it. I'm not gonna lie. So, we did it, but it was enough money to get by because she had a good following, whatever the case may be. But a nigga felt like she was still like controlling because she was the one having access to the account type shit. Like, so it was just like I would just So a nigga felt like, you feel me? But that's neither here or there anyways. She was kind of insecure because she had like big breasts or whatever the case may be, but she was real pretty. She was a real pretty girl. Titties, you know, they was. But she knew I liked it. She knew I liked thick shit. So she already had insecure in her mind, like she know I like thick shit. So if some shit pop up on my phone that thick shit, she don't like that, bro. She didn't like that. But everything was cool though. Like, everything was alright until my birthday. Like, mind you, I just came there. My birthday is March 1st. That's 3 months in. I just had got down there for real, y'all. Peep this. And I ain't even tell y'all this before I even get to that, bro. She was the type of person that'll check your screen time, twin. She would check your screen time, your watch history, your everything, your web history, she would check everything, twin. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind to when my birthday get here, March 1st, y'all. Just stay tuned. Y'all, this part 4 to the story time, y'all. Peep this. So March 1st, she got me a B&B. She got me a B&B, and she decorated it. She got me shoes. She got me some flops, some the little heart chocolates, but she added the gas in it. She put weed in it instead of the chocolate. Cool. She know I love weed. She know I love to smoke. That cool. Boom. Peep this. So I go to the bathroom. Like I told y'all, she the type of person to go through phones. And in my head, I'm 22, y'all. I'm young as fuck. So I'm not really like I'm stupid. Like I think I'm smart, but I'm stupid in reality. You feel me? So I'm sitting in the bathroom. I end up going to her Instagram, seeing a girl, then going on her OF link. I don't know why I went on her OF link. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. I don't even pay for that shit. Why would I pay for that shit when I got a girl in here who? But anyways, yeah. So that him. For some reason, this bitch must have had a camera. Her spidey senses was tingling. Her clitoris was jumping. I don't know, but she had something going on where she knew what the fuck I was doing. So I got the bathroom, and boom, I don't know. Shorty just was detective all of a sudden. I don't know, bro. I guess I was in there too long. I was in there not even long for real. This shit kind of crazy to me when I think about it. But anyway, she ended up seeing that I went on the girl OnlyFans link. She went through my little, I'm telling you, she go through your watch history, your screen time, your link clicks, man, she will go through your mind if she could, twin. And I feel like ever since that day, everything just went like totally downhill completely. Mind you, we like 3 months in. We not even a half a year in. We 3 months. Twin, we already going through this. She done broke my Xbox, PlayStation 5. She done broke 5 Xbox, bruh. And she got money, so she'll just buy it and think it's okay. It's just like, bruh, she done threw piss on me, threw a PlayStation at my head, then missed it, hit the wall. She done left me abandoned and bruh, she done did some of the most crazy. Then tried to run me over with a car, hit somebody's mailbox. I had to stop him from calling the police. Bruh, when I say this girl was psycho, but you learn who to play with after a while, I tell you that. Y'all just got to keep all of this in mind. Keep all of this in mind when I get to the end. I'm almost there, y'all. I promise you, I do not have much longer. Just bear with me.
Yeah, at this point, sir, it was been time for you to leave. Coming all the way from Georgia to California to be with a psychopath is crazy work, especially if you really don't even know that girl other than talking to her on the phone. And then when you get there, her ass is weird from the jump. Like, if you got stuff being thrown at your head and you ain't left yet, something is technically wrong with you. It's something about you that's afraid of failure or afraid of leaving, but will it cost you your life? I guess sometimes you gotta live and learn the hard way. Maybe it's a lesson to be learned, or maybe not. But one thing that I was questionable about is like, why? Like, why people get so angry that they're willing to take somebody out. And this is a prime example of other times that I mentioned. Like, it's not only women that will sit and go through the most craziest stuff. It's also men. It's also men. So when people be like, why you just didn't leave? Yeah, y'all got to start asking the men the same thing. Because, oh boy, didn't want to leave at all.
Fast forward to May 16, 2023. I told y'all, on my birthday, everything just went downhill after that. Everything was already bad, but this, like, it was arguing. Everything about small, stupid shit. Everything just triggered everybody. Me and her was just not in no good standing. So May 16th, I wake up about 8 o'clock in the morning, and she was already up. She was like on her phone under the cover. So like, I wake up. Basically, I was actually in a decent mood. Even though we had been arguing, I was just in a decent mood. I wake up, and like this look she gave me when she looked off from under the cover, it was like like a disgusting look. Like, go back to sleep. Like, what you doing here? Like she don't know I stay here. Like, whole motherfucker forgot I live here. So that triggered me for some reason. I don't like feeling unwanted. So if I feel unwanted, I'm gonna get the fuck on. You feel me? So in my mind, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just go back to Georgia. She didn't like that. So she beamed on me, all this. I'm packing my shit. I said, you know what? I'm finna go home. I'm packing my stuff. I got my suitcase and I'm walking down the street, man. You know how the cartoons, you get a little bag and had a little thing over the stick? That's exactly what I felt like. But she wasn't gonna allow me to be have any type of peace at the time. She get in her whip and she following me, y'all. She following me. She followed me in her whip, screaming at the top of her lungs, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. So guess what my stupid ass do? I get in the car. But before I get in the car, she asked me one question, y'all. She asked me, was I ready to DIE?
Did I hear him say he don't like to feel unwanted? Bro, you been feeling unwanted when she start busting you in the head with games and leaving you stranded. Like, when enough is enough? Like, what made you, like, think at that point, oh, I don't want to feel unwanted because she talking about this her house or whatever the case might be, when you been getting busted in the head from day one?
Well, honestly, y'all, let me tell you this. Since I broke my femur, I had surgery that day. So I stayed in the hospital for about a week. So my mom and my dad and my brother-in-law came down, but they couldn't fly because my dad got issues. So they drove all the way from Georgia to California to see me in the hospital, which is like a good 24, 25-hour drive. But me being me, I had to stay down because I broke my femur, so I had to learn how to walk again. And I really did not want to sit in a car for 24 hours. Me being 6'9", imagine me sitting in the car for 29 hours, 24, 25 hours with a fucked up leg. Like, that would be so uncomfortable. So I stayed down and got a little physical therapy at the crib. I got physical therapy from this dude, some Indian dude who came once a week and made me walk around for a little bit. But I feel like my process of recovery was kind of faster than usual, because I went from a walker to crutches. I never got on the cane. I skipped the cane. I started walking after the crutches. So, yeah. More of the story, I ain't no stand down, recovering with the whole thinking that shit was gonna get all better. The bitch recovered before me and treated me like shit while I was still recovering. So, yep. Please don't judge me, but after the car wreck, a nigga tried again with Shawty. I tried to make it work, and it just, mind you, whole time she stand there, she trying to find somewhere else to live. She trying to find a spot to live. So she ended up finding Texas. I ended up coming back to Georgia for a while, but me and her still kept in communication. Mind you, this was like early 2024, late 2023-ish when I moved back. She ended up moving to Texas. Cypress, Texas to be exact. So I go down there and I try again with Shawty. Please don't judge me. A nigga was young, dumb, stupid shit. But this time, it didn't take me a long time to realize that Shawty was psycho and she was not gonna change. So after I go down there, nothing changed. We still arguing every day. Shawty ass tweaking. I can't deal. So I end up leaving. So yeah, I broke up with Shawty. I booked my flight, flew back to Georgia once again, and I have not talked to her really since. She tried to get me to come back after, like when I was at the airport, but I was already too deep in my mind. I'm done with her. So I left her. I ain't talked to her since. Yeah, you gotta understand, like, This somebody I was with, and she always said crazy shit, like, and did stupid shit, and you feel me? But I never thought she would put her own life in danger. You feel me? In my mind, I didn't think, she in the car too. It ain't like she can just crash the car and she don't get hurt. So in my mind, I'm like, this girl ain't that dumb to crash the whip while we in the car. And we wasn't even 5 minutes down the street. We was literally on the road. So like on the road of like where she live at. Like as soon as you pull out that same road, we own it. So no, I did not expect to even be in that type of situation. Me personally, I put my seatbelt on all the time. When I get in the car now, I put my seatbelt on all the time, even before that shit happened. I'm the nigga that makes sure you put your seatbelt on. But for some reason, in this particular moment, I did not put my seatbelt on, and I paid more of the price for it. Mind you, even if I had my seatbelt on, my knees, I would have still broke my femur. My face probably wouldn't have had a scar. But my knee was already, like I'm 6'9", so my knee was already touching the dash. She had like a 2018-19 Honda Accord. Nice car, but my knees are still touching the dashboard. So it wouldn't have stopped my femur from snapping. I promise you it wouldn't have snapped. It wouldn't have stopped it. Well, I broke up with her and left in like 2024, early 2024, y'all. So it was like March, February, around that time when I end up saying I'm finna get the fuck on. So yeah, I got the fuck on. And I ain't really talked to her since, for real. I mean, and the thing is, she really popular on TikTok. She was popular on TikTok. That's how she started her stuff. So, and now she out there doing it with somebody else. Hopefully that nigga can survive. And the crazy thing is, y'all, before me, she flew another nigga out. She flew somebody else out from a whole other state. I think he was from Louisiana or something. I think he found out she was crazy too. I kid you not. I think he found out she was crazy too, twin. I think the same shit that I went through, she put him through. Just not as worse. I guess my shit was just better. But yeah, man, that's the last time I talked to Shawty about it, early 2024, man. Man, shout out that man, Moon X, man. I appreciate you for that comment, because a lot of people don't really see, what really going on, because a lot of people don't really know. So, yeah, I was in a car accident, boom. But it's a lot of people in the comments talking about gunshot wounds, this and that. That's funny and cool and all, but tell me how this a gunshot wound. Tell me how can somebody get shot in their face and y'all just gotta, it be kids, but like in the day, this social media, so like I don't get on here and really just sit here and be serious. Like a lot of my videos is me on some high funny shit, you feel me? So it's just like, I don't really expect you to really know what's going, twin, but better believe ain't nobody ever put their hands on me. Like come on now. Like, this came from a car accident, y'all. And the scar definitely changed my life. But it wasn't really the scar. I broke my femur bone, y'all. So if y'all don't know, go check my story time out. I posted it like 2-3 days ago. I fucked myself up, but it cool though. I wasn't even, and I wasn't driving. Just go peek the story time, y'all.
Bro, it seemed like he felt like he had to die and come back to life in order to like realize that enough was enough. Like, sir, did you want somebody to do like resuscitation on you? Did you want somebody to hurry up and do CPR and maybe you'll come to your senses? Like, why do people wait until it's too late? Like something happens. Old girl already warned you that she fucking crazy. So when she started speeding in that car, the first thing I would have did was buckle my seatbelt. The second thing I would have did was call the fucking police, because bitch, you about to let me out of here. One thing about it is I want my life, and by all means necessary, it's not worth you taking it. For him to even go back to her said a lot about him and his self-esteem. Like, and not only that, it's probably because she was carrying the weight, like paying for stuff and working at some point when he wasn't able to. So it was stability. But by all means, you would do it when it even cost you your life. Like, that was crazy for her to even like attempt that. and she was in the car, broke her hip. And then he should have known something when she tried to apologize to get him back. He should have known, like, something should have clicked. Like, she apologized all the time, like, this not gonna change. But nah, yet he goes and get in the car with this psychopath. Like, what, sir, what more do you want? It seems like, then I don't know about now, he needed therapy. He needed somebody to tell him that loving yourself is more important than somebody not loving you enough to love your life and keep you here. That was crazy. And then not only this, now I wonder when at some point he realized he wasn't the only person that she been crazy with, because he said she been crazy with somebody else or whatever, or other dudes, but he feel like she got more crazier with him. So I wonder was before the wreck or after, because bruh, if it was before, yeah, all the signs, all the red flags were there and you pretended not to see them. I wouldn't even say that you loved her. I feel like it was more that she was supporting because you wasn't able to, especially her flying you to California in the first place. And the best thing for you to do was leave. And unfortunately, you didn't after the situation with your spleen. But eventually, you came around. You know, applaud for that. But damn, like, you had to go through the ringer, then accepted her back. Ooh, that had to sting when she started doing the same old stuff. Let me tell you, the best thing for you is not to get in a situation like that again, because that was sad. And it sounds like old girl need her own like therapy. And I guarantee you, at the end of the day, you wasn't an innocent victim when it came to the relationship, but you definitely was a victim in that car and her trying to kill the both of you. She said, are you ready to die, baby? She wasn't just talking about you. She was also talking about her. And that should say enough. She was crazy. But good thing that you left her alone and moved forward. And hopefully you have learned from this situation. You guys, drop down in the comment section what you think about this story. Because, baby, woo. Don't forget to hype me up now, because it pushed me out in the algorithm so other people can check me out. Subscribe and join the family. And if you are returning, y'all already know I gotta repeat myself. Like, comment, share this video. Most definitely hype me up, because I know y'all like my video, because y'all always coming back. And you guys, I hope you all have a blessed day. Peace.